Turning 18 is a really big deal. I remember turning 18 and being told that I am now considered an adult. And that's basically how society views you as an adult. You're given the responsibility to vote, join the military, and marry whoever you want to. These are pretty big responsibilities that require adult making decision skills. Laws that are given to us by our legislation. However, what if I told you that you're not responsible enough to make a decision of smoking? You don't have the choice whether or not you want to smoke or not, or use any tobacco products for that matter. You're just not mature enough to make a decision. How would that make you feel? Probably a little insulted. Maybe perhaps feel like you're treated like a child. There's legislations and groups out there that are trying to raise the age limit to purchase tobacco to 21 across the nation, basically stating that 18-year-olds are still too young to make that sort of decision. Some of these groups state that it will decrease the number of young smokers becoming long-term smokers in the long run. However, there's an article in the Los Angeles Times written by Mark Mills, which can be found on latimes.com, and his article is titled, "Why Smoking Age of 21 is a Bad Idea." And in his article, he states the following: there is virtually no systematic research showing that increasing the smoking age prevents teens from picking up the habit. The Institute of Medicine acknowledges as much in a report in 2015, projecting a 12% decline in adult smokers is a minimum legal age for buying tobacco over 21 nationwide. So basically, the article is stating that there's really no evidence by opposing the Tobacco 21 law. Basically stating there's no substantial effect on reducing the young smoking population. There are other sources that state that implementing this law will have cost benefits on healthcare. Well, here is the reality. In another article in the Convenience Store News, written by Thomas Bryant, entitled "Consequences of Raising the Legal Age to Purchase Tobacco," which can be found on cbsdaily.com. And his article states that according to a fiscal note prepared by the Maryland legislation in 2014 bill that proposed raising the legal age to purchase tobacco from 18 to 21 would have resulted in the state collecting an estimated $12 million less in cigarette and tobacco tax revenue in the fiscal year for 2015. Maryland did not pass the Tobacco 21 law. His article also stated that according to another fiscal note written by the New Jersey legislation in 2014 bill, that proposing raising the legal age to 21 would have resulted in the state collecting an estimated $19 million less in cigarette and tobacco taxes each year. New Jersey did not pass the Tobacco 21 law. In addition to potential lost revenue, there are also the retailers that we must consider as well. How would they be affected? In the same article written by Thomas Bryant, he stated that retailers would lose sales among the 18, 19, 21, and 20 who are no longer able to purchase tobacco, meaning he will lose that age group who were previously buying tobacco from retailers. This could result in retailers being unable to pay competitive salaries and wages, which result laying off employees and preventing the expansion of family-owned businesses. Basically, there will be tons of people affected revenue-wise across the country if this law went into effect nationwide. So in conclusion, the benefits of raising the age for tobacco purchases has really no real benefits. This law will only infantile our 18 to 20-year-olds. It would only eventually just take away their rights and self-worth of being a true adult. What sense does it make to bestow such a great responsibility to an 18-year-old of voting, marriage, and sacrificing their lives by joining the military to only say that you're just not mature enough to purchase tobacco? What does that tell them? Please do not allow this law to pass in your state. Stand up for what is right. Let our young adults be adults. Let them decide on their own. Let them make the choice of whether or not they want to smoke. After all, we give them all these privileges and rights to pick who our senates and judges will be in our country. Why not give them this privilege to make decisions whether or not to smoke or not? Let them have that freedom. Thank you for watching.